see it, but there's like a 5-inch bluegill sitting right there in the water. Already a couple of them. Oh, there's one right there. Don't know if you can see him. Look for that little white tail. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them underneath this dock. Oh my goodness, look at this. Water's full of bluegills. Woohoo. Can you see that? Try not to drop my phone. Oh, there's a big one. Oh, heck yeah. Look at that. Found myself a nice little bluegill fishing pond. It's only that wide, but it's pretty long, like a mile or so long. But it's only 150 feet wide. But here's the boat launch. So, pretty primitive, of course. We got a little dock that sits right beside the boat launch. And this water has no limit on bluegills because, like that right there, the water is solid bluegills. Probably about 30 of them right here in the water below me. All nice size ones, probably 5 to 6, 7 inches long. Not sure if the camera's picking them up or not, but... And of course we got lots of dragonflies. I just fish off the dock instead of launching the boat. There's so darn many over here. Wow, look at that. Let's see if we can get that guy right there. Right there in the water. There's 2 more coming in. There's some really deep. I think those are probably bluegill also. Water's probably about 8 feet deep right here, maybe, or so. It looks like. Underneath this dock, oh, there's a lot of them. But they're swimming in and out of the water out there. The deeper part of the water. So anyway. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna launch my little boat and see if I can catch me some bluegills. There's also lots of bass in this lake too. Alright. First, well, actually second bluegill. The other one was about 1.5 inches long. This one's probably 5 inches long. So I found the hole. There's one right after the other. As soon as my line hit the water, they started hitting. So anyway. Alright, this is for my good old friend. I can see, I don't know if you guys can see him or not because I'm doing this off my cell phone, but there's a whole bunch of perch right there and bluegills. When the water calms down, I can see there's tons of them underneath there. It's like there's a perch keeps coming up to my hook, which is just right underneath the surface. It's like, whoa, this is crazy. Well, Doug, my good friend, I found them. Now you just gotta come on out with me, buddy. Alright, y'all. Shut this one down so I can keep on fishing. Alright, here's my pole. My line's out of the water. Let's watch. I'll show you this guy something. Check this out. Down goes the line. Let's feed it out. Sorry about that. There we go. Boom, look at that. Bites already. Look at that. I only had a look. There he is. Oh, got him. Oh, he got off. No, he's still there. Oh, there we go. He's like running like crazy. That's what's nice about an ultralight pole. Look at that little guy. Fast, fast, fast. One right after the other here. Like I said, this is a big old hole full of them. Alright, Doug, check this out. My good friend, I got a little bluegill and a perch. Alright, found a nice little perch spot right here. Already caught like 5 perch out of this little hole. setting this guy loose. Now they're so hungry I'm catching 2 perch at a time. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. I just passed several hundred of them in a big old group. They were young ones though. They were probably around inch and a half long. Mixture of bluegills and perch it looked like. This little cove right here is just packed full of them. Seems like every one of these coves is full. There's a whole bunch of them right there on the bottom. I don't know if you can see them or not. Wow, this is crazy. Well, I probably caught about 30 fish in that one spot and then just stopped to move on to another spot. Like I said, I've never been to this lake before, so I want to check it out and see what we got. Ooh, look at those rock cliffs. I'm fighting a wind. I've got a 55-pound thrust trolling motor. I just went into that cove right there, and it's very weedy, so I had to fight my way back out. Got weeds on the prop, so as soon as I busted out of the weeds, I raised the prop real quick, and as the wind's trying to push me back in, cleaned it off real fast, dropped it back in the water, spun around, and raced out. And then dropped the prop down deeper. That's one thing nice about a trolling motor, it's easy to adjust the height, so when you get into a weedy area, you can raise it up. Oh, right there. Hundreds of little baby fish swimming underneath the surface right over a big weed pile. This is crazy. This lake is so full of fish. Well, there's somebody fishing off the point up there. We're heading on up there in this beautiful country. Look at this. They say it's better to fish in the spring before all these weeds grow up. In the fall they die off and start breaking away and sink to the bottom. But, well, there's a bunch more baby fish right beside those weeds that are sticking up. Alright, y'all. Well, they're so desperate for food, I just caught me a perch. Got my pickup loaded up, my boat. I just caught me a perch, and there's a whole bunch of them swimming right there. Right underneath that green pad, there's a bluegill right there, and there's several on the other side of it. Oh, there's like, right there, like 7 or 8 bluegill now. Wow. Just cast out right there. And let's see. Oh, look at that. Bites already. See that? That's crazy. Oh, got him. Sorry, I'm reeling you in